Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Delicious Budgeting. My name is Anna. I can't believe I'm celebrating my 3rd year anniversary on YouTube. It really doesn't feel that long, so I just want to come on here and share with you all what I've learned these past 3 years and what I learned this year. Also, just a heads up, I know in this video my hair is short, and the next few videos my hair is going to be long. So I really soon got my hair cut, and I knew Ernie and I would be busy the next upcoming weeks. So when I know that ahead of time, I will pre-film some videos so that way I can truly focus on the busy weeks, because one thing I do pride myself in is these past 3 years, I've never missed an upload. I've been very consistent with my videos despite what's going on in my personal life, and sometimes I'll even film those tough moments because that's just something that's very important to me. And there's probably gonna be times I do have to miss an upload, but so far I have not. And I always like staying a video or two ahead anyways, just in case life does happen and I don't feel like filming that week, or just something really personal is going on. And life happens unexpectedly, and when I don't have a chance to pre-film or something just comes up, honestly, I just film a weekend in my life, and that's something that has been requested by you all. I've been doing them a little bit more frequently in the past, and then I just kind of stopped. And then some of you are like, hey, I do miss those. I miss seeing Ernie, my husband, or Marshmallow and Coco, my dogs, just seeing my house in the realistic state, just kind of a normal routine. I do film one here and there, but sometimes when I do film one, it's honestly because life is happening. I just don't have time to film because I still work a full-time job. Anywho, I just want to point that out there in case you're like, why is her hair short here and then long in the upcoming videos? So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I focus on content such as beauty, lifestyle, and how to save money. So if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. Upload every Wednesday and Saturday. And let's just go ahead and chat about my 3rd year on YouTube. Right now, as I'm filming, I currently have 693 subscribers, which honestly amazes me. I never thought my channel would grow this much, because when I first started out, I really wasn't taking it to get monetized, to quit my job and be a full-time YouTuber. It was honestly during the pandemic, I was at home a lot. I 100% worked from home. I just really wanted to challenge myself and learn a new skill. When I first uploaded my first YouTube video, I literally did little to no research. So if you go back and look, the thumbnail's awful. The video's filmed this way instead of this way. My voice is super annoying, and I don't even know what I was talking about, to be honest. And I was just kind of had random uploads, it would be 3 times a week or 4 times a week. It wasn't consistent, and I don't think my thumbnails were that great either. Neither did I have any background music. Honestly, I just kind of learned as I went. And I think I didn't take it seriously until last year. So actually last year I did get some paid opportunities. I mean, it was just $50 here, $30 or $16. So it wasn't a crazy amount of money, but I was like, oh dang, I wasn't even applying for anything. People emailed me to do product reviews. I gave my honest feedback on the product they sent me. I think so far I've used some makeup products, eyebrow products, and then I did some jewelry, and I forgot the other product, but I thought that was pretty cool. And then also last year, some of my videos got transcribed onto Simplify, so those videos have higher views. So that was pretty cool as well, just seeing the engagement on some third-party website, and then also on YouTube, having those videos have more views. So I was okay, this could actually be something, because initially it was just kind of for fun, just to be informative and just share how I save money, or just fun things here and there. And it was really cool to see that grow. So it kind of sucks that I wasn't really taking it as seriously the first year, because I kind of felt that put me behind as far as my channel growing. And I watch other people, and I know the 2 to 3 year mark is when they become monetized. And honestly, I am super close to being monetized. I just need a little bit more watch hours, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I never thought that would be possible, or that was where the channel was going. And I probably could have grown the channel faster had I had better equipment, or if I just focused on the video topics that get me more views, such as if you look at any of my Bath and Body Works videos or Dollar Tree hauls, those are gonna give me the most views. But I wanted to stay true to myself, buying those Bath and Body Works products or Dollar Tree, that costs money, and I don't get paid from YouTube. That comes all out of my pocket. So it just doesn't make sense to me financially just to spend that money for views. And I used to do a lot of Dollar Tree hauls back when things were actually $1, and I realized I would spend close to $50 a month at Dollar Tree. And not only that, but I would bring 50 items back into the house, and it just created a lot of unnecessary clutter. And when I saw brand name makeup, I would get super excited and overbuy. I would buy some for myself, for family and friends. If someone had an upcoming birthday, like, okay, that would be cool to put like a little beauty basket. Or if it was around the holiday times, I would like purchase more for that. For giveaways, I would just buy an excessive amount, and the majority of my makeup collection is from Dollar Tree actually. Then I just realized I'm overspending. I'm just bringing like all this clutter back to the house. So now I just do Instagram reels if I don't necessarily need to buy it. So that way I can share with you all what's being sold at Dollar Tree, brand names to look out for, and still getting that information out there without purchasing it and just creating all this clutter in my house. And also, I know I could have grown my channel more had I bought more recent makeup products. Like the majority of my makeup products is like old news, or some of it's like kind of new, just not relevant anymore. Or if I brought makeup products that were viral on TikTok, I just don't have that extra disposable income to be keeping up with the Joneses. I'm not getting any PR packages, not getting paid from YouTube. So sometimes it's just like kind of hard, like, because I like getting my money's worth. So for me, I hate being wasteful. So I would hate to have like 50 foundations just sit there and like some of them get expired, they don't get proper use. And I know people have to do that for a living and they test out new products. That's like one thing, but me, I'm like not at that level, and I'm just keeping it real with you all. Would I love to do that? Of course, but it's just like not in the budget right now. Right now I'm prioritizing Marshmallows like vet bills. If you saw Marshmallows health update recently, there's like 1 week he had to have like 3 blood work tests done, and that's all out of pocket. He recently got pet insurance because I just didn't think anyone was gonna accept him with all his like pre-existing health conditions. Luckily, they actually covered a portion of his like dental procedure, which I was like beyond shocked. But a lot of the other ones are just out of pocket because they are pre-existing. So I'm just trying to catch up on that, prioritizing traveling, and then also saving for a house, which I live in California. So easily a 3-bedroom, 2-bath is like $500,000. And depending what area you're in, sometimes it's not even like ready to move in. It still needs additional work. So that's definitely a lot of money for us. And like I said, if I was just filming those type of videos, it would be for the wrong reasons, like to get more views, to get monetized quicker, to grow quicker. And one thing I do pride myself is just being very transparent on this channel. And recently I realized you all like the realistic side of things on my channel, how I'm not like, oh, I spent $1,000 at Sephora, or I spent $500 on Amazon, which nothing wrong with that. But I think I'm just like more relatable to the everyday person. The one video where I get like the most like comments on from like people I know in real life and then like people I don't know in real life. One Thanksgiving video where I was like chopping like sweet potato, like throwing in a crock pot, and I guess like one would like flew out or something. It just wasn't aesthetically pleasing, and people like, I loved how like realistic that was. Like you're just like whatever, you didn't cut it out. I didn't even realize that scene was in there, and I looked back, I was like, oh, it's like all like flying everywhere. Or people say, you know, your house isn't like this picture perfect like stage, it's just, you know, honestly lived in. So I just kind of like realized, you know what, that's kind of like my niche, or people can relate to me in that way. And that's something I really enjoy, like having that relatable content. And with that said, I do take this channel seriously. You know, the first year, not so much, because it's just kind of like a hobby. Last year, yeah, I started to upgrade my equipment. And again, I don't have all this money to spend on like a camera, a microphone, like these big studio lights and all that good stuff that comes along with it. But I am upgrading slowly but surely. I actually was gonna invest in a camera. It's like the vlogging camera. It has the microphone built into it, which a lot of vloggers use. And even the ones that I watch on YouTube, they have like over 1 million subscribers. They use that $700 camera. But a lot of them said, and even in the reviews, they said like, oh, my camera overheated. If I film for over 30 minutes, it overheats and it shuts off. Or, oh, the battery died. Or I was filming, or I thought I was filming, but the camera died. And to me, that just seems like a huge headache. I still work a full-time job. So sometimes when I do film after work, I'm filming for like 40 minutes to like an hour or something. So I don't want to have to wait for the camera to start back up and wait to refilm, or thought I filmed something and did it. I just don't have that extra time to waste. So to me, a phone camera works best. When I first started my channel, I had an iPhone 7. Then I upgraded to an iPhone SE. Yes, I know I'm a couple of models behind. And then for my birthday last year, was it this year? I think it was this year actually. Ernie got me an iPhone 14. He's like, hey, I know you were looking at a camera, but how about I get you the newest phone model. It has like the best camera quality, you can take better photos, video. Also, you just have a reliable phone, because my iPhone SE and just like my previous phone models, like they would start to die unexpectedly. You know, like when the iPhone upgrades, like things just don't work the same. So I was like, you know what, like this is like the first time I had like the newest phone, and it honestly feels pretty good, because at first I was like fighting that price point. And so, you know, I got a better like camera, so to speak. And I think with a camera, I personally wouldn't feel as comfortable like vlogging as much, or like when we travel. I don't want to be pulling out this like big old camera with like the little microphone on it. I think it's like a little bit more subtle when I have my camera out. Like people don't know if I'm taking a photo or if I'm just like videoing. It's just like a little less obvious. So to me, I personally think I'll continue using a camera phone until I think it's like really time to upgrade to like a camera and all that. And that's just something I need to get comfortable with too, because you all deserve like the best quality possible. And then also I got like better lighting this time around. I threw out my $24 ring light that I started out with and upgraded to this one, and also got like a new vanity mirror. And then I did purchase my first MacBook last year, so I can edit better and do like the screen recording when I share like the Ulta deals or like Black Friday deals. So I am upgrading my equipment just slowly but surely, because delivering quality content is very important to me, and as my channel grows, my content needs to get better as well. So do know I am making like small purchases here and there. I am putting away some money to save for like the bigger purchases. I really don't have like all this extra income to spend on that. And again, I just want to stay true to myself. There's like things that I want to save for, and like, you know, catching up on Marsha's vet bills, like putting money aside to travel, and then also like trying to save for a house. There's really like no extra money for me to like spend on cameras and things like that, because Ernie and I are actually pretty frugal. Like a lot of people don't know, like we will not turn on our AC or heater unless it's like absolutely necessary. Like we'll use like fans or things like that. And also like we don't eat out, we mainly eat at home. We hardly go out with like family and friends to things in town, because we're just trying to save money like for traveling or just like for other things. So I'll recycle, I'll sell my clothes at Plato's, I shop at the thrift stores, I shop the deals. So I can go on and on how I save money. I do have a couple of videos if you want to check it out. I have like a video dedicated how I save money on gas, how I save money on groceries. I share like my actual like expenses and how I calculate how much to put away for saving. Also, a lot of people like personally ask me like, how do you afford to travel like on your guys' income? And like we don't have kids either, so like that helps. But there's like a few tips and tricks that we do, so I'll have all those videos linked down below. Again, I just want to take a step back and thank you all for watching my channel, taking time out of your day to watch me. And also, if there's anything you ever want to see from me, like let me know in the comment box down below or message me on Instagram. Like honestly, it just takes one of you. Like one person messaged me and said, I want to see your night routine. Done. Another person commented and said, I want to see how you save money like on your pet supplies and like pet visits. Done. I have a video on that as well. I don't wait to see like a few people like messaging me. Like if one person messages me and that's like a video topic that I feel comfortable creating, done. Because again, you guys are taking your time out of the day to watch me, so whatever you want to see, let me know. If you want to see more of something, less of something, or just something I haven't filmed, just let me know, and more than likely I will film it. I want to thank you all for being very respectful in the comment section, like not arguing with others, like not saying rude things about me. And then even on Instagram, when I do get like constructive feedback, it's always like delivered in a positive manner. So I really can't thank you all enough. I only had like one mean person these past 3 years, but it's on Instagram and I just like shut it down like super fast. So I really can't be any more grateful like for having like such a good experience, because being on the internet, people can be very mean and like bring you down, and I'm very fortunate to like not have that experience. So let's just all be kind to one another. We never know what someone else is going through. So that is my advice, and thank you all, and I can't wait to see where this channel goes moving forward. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up, be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday, Saturday, and I'll see you all in my upcoming videos. Bye everyone.